Can this jade remember that you forget to water it every other week? Can plants hear your cell phone and respond defensively the next time you Twitter? Can this 100-year-old tree remember how it survived the drought conditions of the Dust Bowl? But more importantly, can man understand how plants remember? They give us oxygen to breathe, fiber for textiles, and serve as the ultimate energy source for life. Other than that, they stay rooted to the spot on which they are born, or where we humans dictate that they should go. They say nothing to us and don't interact. But that doesn't mean that they're not taking in the information about their surroundings. And now, researchers at Texas Tech are trying to determine if plants are retaining information about their past stressful experiences in small RNA.
The earth is getting hotter and hotter over years. So, we will face problems on, crop productions or food supply. So how to increase the productivity or how to improve the crops resistance to high temperature or to high salt is a critical problem.
While it's true that plants don't have brains or central nervous systems like animals, they do have chemical and electrical signaling capabilities. Think, for example, how the leaves of a Venus flytrap signal the trap to close when they feel an insect inside. They also have small RNAs contained in their cells, which bind together to make double-stranded RNAs with important functions controlling gene expression. Originally discovered in connection with genetically engineered plants in the late 1980s, and originally believed to be cellular junk.
How does it find the right gene? It's the small RNA that has a perfect match in the gene.
Professor Chris Rock says that scientists have recently discovered that these small RNAs in animals and humans play a role in memory and cognition. Part of a broader field of epigenetics, some theorize that some of these small RNAs may even be responsible for causing brain disorders such as autism and schizophrenia.
It's been shown in mammals, including humans, that small RNAs are really important for functioning of the nervous system, and in particular, brain cells. And it's thought now that small RNAs, this newly discovered class of riboregulator, is somehow processing information.
Could small RNA play a similar role in plant memory? When a plant is stressed, say by too much heat or too little water, the plant's cells must work to keep the plant alive and may modify the cell's metabolism. If the plant is successful, these cellular adjustments may be remembered by the cell in the form of amplified small RNAs, and which would be retained in the cell so that it can respond quickly if the same experience should happen again.
Probably we'll design some experiments and set up a couple of pots of the plants and treat them like different stress conditions like droughts, high temperature or high salts, and then we will study their next generation's response to the same treatment.
Though small, the information contained in DNA and RNA is immense. Imagine your typical college biology book, approximately 2 or 3 inches thick. Copy every character, number, and letter in that book 1,000 times and never once make a mistake. That is an example of the information load that transpires when a cell divides. To understand all this genetic information, biologists now team up with computer analytics experts in systems science. They use supercomputers capable of looking at genetic information all at one time and use specialized computer programs to mine genes and RNA for nuggets of informational gold. By doing so, they hope to solve not only the plant memory question, but also many other questions. Casey Richardson, a computer sciences graduate student attaining a master's degree, explains.
They take the actual DNA and they put it in a machine that scrambles everything, and that machine then prints out a file that's full of the genetic code, and then we can take that and search for point mutations that have problems.
As global climate change becomes a greater issue in the ensuing years, understanding plant memory could become more important. Humans depend on large agricultural industries to feed us, clothe us, and drive our economy. A warmer overall climate could spell disaster, not only for the industry, but also for human survival as well.
The world needs to eat, to produce certain things, and hopefully what we learn here can be applied and put into those other crops to make them more resistant to different stresses like salt and drought. So hopefully we'll be able to grow those in harsher environments and hopefully increase net yield of those products.